No, it went
people
off.
are.
It went offline. What the fuck?
Oh no, really? Oh no, it's back.
Is it?
Hang on. Yeah, I think it is.
Okay. What the fuck?
Yeah, it got back. You'll just have to separate it into another part. Let me just double check that.
Yeah, I can see it. Like, because I've got it on my set. Because I'm just looking at my TV, so I've got the stream going. Like,
Yeah,
all
it's
the
so
time.
weird. That happens to me sometimes too.
I don't know if that's OBS or my shitty fucking internet. Because it happens to you as well with OBS. So I don't know.
Hang on, let me see. I don't know, I just don't see the bitrate thing, so I'm a little scared. Let me see. I think you're fine.
Yeah, I'm seeing it right now. It's going like good.
Okay.
But
But I was gonna say, like, you know, you can get aggro at people's opinions as much as you want, but they're just people, you know?
yeah.
They're all different. They think about things differently. And, like I said, it's just all about thinking about things realistically. Like,
Yeah. I remember beat's like different in this game.
I beat.
It's like it's kind of overpowered in 5, and it's like I think. Oh yeah, I think it doesn't attack bosses anymore. I think that's the difference.
Oh, cool.
Because
well,
you
maybe not cool.
You could
but...
just like break the final boss in 5, which you saw from our playthrough.
We totally did.
I just snapped that boss in 2. Dust is all around.
And yeah, I'm not sure if it's just an OBS thing or like a Twitch thing or an internet thing.
Yeah.
Because like usually when that happens to me, my internet's like fine. Oh, I love this little guy.
Yeah.
I can also see you saying it's a bit easy because like you have the jet.
Yeah. I really like that there are sections designed with the jet in mind, and they can be they can do that because they're alternate paths just for the jet.
See, like, at least even if there's, like, complaints with this game, they're nuanced. It's not like 3 where it just turns fucking stupid.
Oh, 3 is just... I really wanna... I never know what to think of 3 because I think it starts out, like, so strong.
Yeah.
Like, it's hard to, like... I don't know if I prefer 3 or 5, because, like, 3 goes to the lowest points of all of the, like, first 6 games.
Yeah.
But Mega Man 5 never gets... Mega Man 5 is just nothing.
I just don't remember anything from it.
It's just a game, you run, it has all the... Oh, this game sucks. It has all the things you'd expect, but it's just got... there's nothing to it. It's just a game. It's just, you know?
Yeah, I want to see you review these very bad.
If I were to do it now, I would have one part be just the NES games.
Yes!
And then...
Or make it simpler. Do 3 games each.
Maybe.
Mega Man 1 through 3, Mega Man 4 through 6.
Yeah, I could do that.
Mega Man 7 through 9.
It would be like...
And then 10 base.
No, yeah, it would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 base, and 9, 10, 11.
Oh yeah! Oh, brilliant. There you go. Yeah, don't tackle too much at once. I don't know,
because the thing is that you kind of have less and less to say about these games as they go on. Especially,
I think that's okay.
Especially 5. Like, what do I say about 5? It's fine.
Yeah.
Mega Man beats. Oh, I did it again.
Oh fuck. That's why I'm into the podcast idea, because I can like talk about bulks of games without really worrying about length or anything.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'll see if I manage to do it. Because Ralph the Movie Maker is doing his like own podcast where he's just like by himself, and I'm like, I kind of like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Kinda like I used to do on my channel, where I just have my fucking face.
Oh, you gotta
And
bring that back, like a fisheye, but you gotta have like a fisheye lens thing.
Oh my god,
like,
yeah, the fucking
where you're like in another dimension.
the post stabilization from YouTube, like just turn on the setting, like yeah, that'll
That'll
probably
stabilize.
look good. Yeah.
You gotta bring that
There we
back.
go. Best classic mode with Richter and got a high score that almost surpassed my highest one.
Richter.
So did you get all the maidens and stuff?
Or are you maiden?
But yeah, cool. Also, what does classic mode mean?
Classic mode.
Oh, are you talking about Smash Bros?
Classic.
Oh, you are. Okay, I thought you were talking about Rondo of Blood.
I once got like 9.9 in classic mode with like Snake by complete accident. And I got the achievement.
Fucking Snake.
Yeah. I was like,
there!
And I was like, wow, that was easy. Like, just, I can't remember how I did that.
PlayStation All-Stars is better, you know why?
It has...
It has Raiden instead of Snake.
Awesome.
MGR Raiden too.
Yeah.
And there's like a stage where it's like Loco Roco. You know that game, right?
No.
Oh, it's this like cute little game where you roll around as a little guy on the PSP, and it's like one of the best games ever. But like, and then the stage just like turns into Metal Gear Rising Revengeance with the fucking Metal Gear Ray.
My scheme for world domination has failed, but I still have enough power to destroy you. Oh my god, it's Dr. Wily. What?
Oh my god, I can't believe it. That's...
Let the final battle begin.
Keep it simple, honestly. Just like, I'm here. Look at his Japanese themed castle.
Yeah. Mario Odyssey.
I gotta jump up super high. High up in the sky.
Look at that background.
Yeah. Classic background. However, I gotta stew on Symphony more. Oh wait, if I had to rank the top 3 Castlevanias, it'd be 3 Symphony, 2 Rondo, 1 Super. However, I gotta stew on the Symphony more. I adore Rondo so much in how it presents challenge and level design. I'd reverse order that one.
Yeah.
Well, actually, no. Super wouldn't even be on that list.
Yeah, you'd have 1.
Yeah. I don't know. Araya's really good.
Yeah.
So I might put that on there, but we'll see. I will say most of the music in 5 is pretty blah, but the Wily theme in 5 is so good. Yeah, I remember it.
Yeah,
It was awesome.
I remember. I was like, wow, this is pretty good. Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy fuck.
I don't think I was meant to do it.
You missed the thing where you could have probably got more
wives.
E-tanks.
Yeah, fuck it. That guy was like, wait, who's doing... Ah! Oh,
Well, actually, no. I'd put Bloodlines over Castlevania 1 for sure. I've played a lot of Bloodlines, so I think I can say that. Like, Castlevania 1's amazing. I think it's awesome, but, like, Rondo of Blood and Bloodlines are a bit better. Like,
Yeah.
it takes that, like, classic design and, like, pushes it forward in a way I like. Especially Rondo. Like, that game is basically a remake of Castlevania 1.
Yeah.
Gear change! Gear change!
Hey, gear change!
That's from Mega Man 11, right?
That's from Zero Gravity. Sonic Riders.
Oh my god! Sonic brain rot.
And I play
Gear change.
I play Mega Man 11 in Japanese, so it's like Speedo Gear.
Oh, awesome. Oh, I need to do that. Thanks. Fuck. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Fuck that game. Hate it.
I'm pretty nostalgic. Fuck.
I don't have any nostalgia for it. I've never played it.
If I didn't,
before,
I would probably
like
be
a year ago.
I'd probably be like, it sucks, but I grew up
Yeah.
with it.
There's some cool things about it.
But yeah, it does feel,
Presentation-wise, I think it's great.
it does feel pretty slow compared, because there's no boost or anything. I think that's weird.
I think you should play it on stream.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because I know I don't want to fucking do it.
Yeah, I can happily play that game. I quite like it. You know, it's got good.
It's also easy, so.
Yeah, it's got good music. You go whoosh, and then the song goes to like the next part, so it feels all.
And he's like, I am Sonic.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I've got a pocket full of. Whoa. Sonic.
Yes. Exact. Now jump to the right platform.
Okay.
Yay. Now this is what I like. Just fucking solid level design, no bullshit where you have to have a certain amount of fucking power-ups.
What? No!
Oh my god, oh what a hack! Oh what a trick!
What a
What a
trick!
fucking-
Are we looking at the next Skid McMarks here? What a trick!
Yeah.
We're looking at the next Skip Fuck.
Damn. Just wanted to troll you.
They
But
said
yeah,
Skip
I
now.
like that there's no bullshit where you have to save enough power up for a stupid section or
Yeah.
else you die.
Yeah, I think that's all gone now. I think that was gone in 5 as well. I can't remember though.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it took them fucking long enough. That's like Zelda, where in every Zelda game until Ocarina of Time, there was a part where you could be locked in with a boss that you couldn't defeat. You might not have the silver arrows in Zelda 1, you might not have the mirror shield spell in Zelda 2, you might not have enough magic for the fire and ice rods in A Link to the Past, and I think there's something in A Link's Awakening as well. Like, I think there's a part where you can't have enough bombs.
Oh,
It's so weird.
I think I'm just gonna give up on Zelda at this point.
Yeah.
Like I'm like, oh, I gotta play all these games, but I never do. And when I pick them up, I'm just like, okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
So
I haven't played a Zelda game. I'm not at all excited for Breath of the Wild 2. It doesn't...
I'm excited for that because that's the only one I like. I just hope it's not like just the same thing though. Like,
Yeah,
kind of.
because I'm not...
It's kind of like, oh, Link is like jumping around in a floating island, but it's Breath of the Wild, so I'm just like, I don't know, maybe. Don't give up yet, Hope.
I'm
So
not ready
don't.
to give up just yet. That's the spirit.
Nah,
Tale.
like, I'm interested in Majora's Mask, but I know I'm gonna hate it
Oh yeah, it's very
Because-
cryptic.
because it just has all this like cryptic shit in it. I'm just like, oh god, I don't do
I
well
don't
with
want to
that.
play that again until it gets a PC port, like Ocarina of Time.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm hoping that.
I know. I should probably finish Ocarina of Time.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm kind of going off that game, if I'm honest. I'm starting to think it's. I think it's very
Okay.
weird how
Yeah.
it wants to be this whole commentary on growing up. No, not commentary. You know what I fucking mean.
Yeah, it's like it's the theme.
So that I feel like there should be. It's trying to have this whole "you're on your own now" kind of thing, but the first thing that happens when you become an adult is a guy lecturing you about exactly what's happened in the past 7 years. You come
Yeah.
out, Sheik then says the exact same thing you just heard. You
Yeah,
have
the game has a problem with hand holding. For sure.
yeah, your objective is made completely clear immediately. It doesn't let you just experience the kind of destroyed Hyrule and stuff just on its own. It would be much better if you woke up and you had no idea what just happened. But no, it's like Ganon. So it's kind of like that's not great then, actually, and and you'll get sometimes the dungeons aren't even more difficult. The Shadow Temple is fucking easier than Jabu Jabu's Belly, which is one of the fucking kid dungeons. Like,
yeah.
Wait, let's see if I can.
It's also like a mindset thing, though. I gotta like put myself back in like 95, or no, 96, 97, 98,
yeah.
98. You know, put myself back in 98. It was like just this like big, like leap forward in gaming. So like, I respect it for that, but I'm not sure how much I enjoy it now.
There's also just like other games that are also really revolutionary, but they're still fun.
Like Castlevania for the N64.
Literally. The N64, Castlevania 64. Much better game.
Actually, speaking of which, I've also turned around a bit on Banjo-Kazooie. I think that game's very good, and I should finish it.
Yeah, that game's probably better, if I'm honest.
Because, like, I know it doesn't have, like, great movement or anything, but, like, it's all about... It knows what it is. It's all about, like, this really fantastic world where you jump around and have, like, really fun, like...
It has more
stage design.
It has more character. Oh god.
Yeah.
It has more kind of character.
Yeah, it has a lot of character
to it than a lot of others.
It feels like a Rare game, and I love Rare games, so I'm just like
when you go places, you meet people. You know what I mean? You're not finding things. You're finding characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, everything has eyes in it, and they're a character, and you collect them, and they're like, I'm the puzzle piece, and they go like it's so fun. I think it's great. Should beat it. It's just gonna be weird going to just a stream of like, oh, we're gonna beat the game like months later.
100%.
So I don't know. No.
Just go get more stuff.
I guess that's true, huh? I don't know. I mean, I can always just stop whenever I want. It's not like I need to 100% it. I usually like to do my, like, I just kind of play it first, and then if I like it enough, I go for 100%.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, there's a bunch of shit about Castlevania Symphony of the Night. I watched a speedrun of it that I wish I knew while we were playing it.
Yeah.
So the bat has a dash move that you do by doing, like, a full circle motion with the D-pad, and then you let go of a button. And he just, like, goes... He has this insane dash.
Yeah. Oh, that's very cool.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Also. So, also, when you use the gravity boots, you can chain it again in the air.
Oh.
So, you can just, like, infinitely fly up.
That's really cool.
I also missed a power-up with the dog where you... While you're running... You press the bark button and he just instantly goes really fast.
Oh shit.
Yeah. And I also missed the power up where you're flying underwater because there's like this hidden little crevice in the water area that's like a different color from everything else, and then you just go get it. But yeah, I'll play it again and 100%. I simply adore just exploring around in that game. I think it's amazing.
Yeah.
So. I think the reason I love it so much is because it has that like kind of NES design mentality, but like it modernizes it in a way that's really interesting and fun, and it's very experimental. And I love games that are just like weird. And that game is super weird, but it's so successful at what it is. Oh no. Welcome to the pain. What? What are you? Shinobi Man?
I already forgot what this guy's weak to.
Oh, so somebody was talking about the shield rod being OP if you have the Alucard shield.
Yeah.
So there's this input you can do while you have the shield out in Symphony of the Night, where you do the shield rod thing, and then it does this like super move where your shield powers up.
Yeah.
You gain invulnerability, and your and the Alucard shield does 200 chip damage.
Oh god.
It just kills everything. That's crazy. And speedrunners just use it.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Sorry, I'm kind of going off, but...
Not you.
No, I know, but sorry, I should let you concentrate or something.
No. Fuck's sake.
Okay. Okay.
Don't let me.
Okay.
I hate when I use an E-tank and then I die anyway.
Yeah, I hate that too.
It's like in Devil May Cry 5 where you use a bit of red orbs and then you still die.
Oh yeah, that's like the ultimate embarrassment right there.
It's just like, fuck off.
And I never want to use them, but like sometimes I'm just like,
Sometimes it's so tempting to just do that, like just the little one that gives you like 3 bits. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? Fuck this guy.
I'm Shinobi Man.
Game over. Wait, do I have to?
You have to start.
Yeah, why is there like a level before the?
Aw, fucking hell. That sucks.
This game is bad. No, my Mega Man 4 is better.
No! Damn it, they had one job.
They just need to take out these fucking boss rushes. They're so bad. I hate them.
I hate them. Yeah, I hate them so much. They always stop me from playing these. I'm like, oh yeah, there's a stupid boss rush.
It's like, I don't understand. It's like, no, you can defeat them easily with like, because you know, like I already had all the weaknesses the first time. Like, it doesn't matter.
I will say Rondo of Blood has a great boss rush, and so does Super Castlevania 4, so.
What's so great?
Because you just fight them, all 3 of them at the same time, and you have a checkpoint right there.
Oh.
So it's just like, fucking awesome.
There's that thing in the X collection with that mode where you fight 2 bosses at the same time.
Oh yeah.
And it's like fucking garbage, but I kind of want to do it sometimes.
It sounds really funny.
Because they're not designed to be brought together, and it's a fucking mess. But I think it would be a funny stream.
Yeah, that's one of those like throwaway like collection modes. Like, oh yeah,
yeah, that's funny.
So the ZX collection changed how the live system works, right?
Or you can also just have it the way it normally is. What it does is that it adds checkpoints, like a checkpoint thing in the levels.
That sounds so much fucking better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried playing Zero and I loved it, but then I was like, wait a minute, how the fuck do I get lives?
Yeah, exactly. It's got this stupid retry shit thing, and then Mega Man X8 was like, let's bring that back.
Oh no, really?
Yeah. It's not.
Oh my
You
God.
can at least buy more from the stupid
Buy more
shop.
orbs.
Get more
Yeah.
orbs.
More orbs. Pay $20 for 2,000
50k red
orbs.
orbs. To get orbs from far away. I got legs.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, it's so easy to get orbs in that game. Why do they sell them?
Yeah.
It's just preying on people who are bad at it. That sucks.
Oh, you mean like
Never mind.
the you can buy them with real money? Oh,
Yeah.
that shit. Yeah.
Never mind. DMC3 is better.
DMC3 is better, just anyway.
I used to be all like, oh, you don't have to buy them, but like, I'm just thinking about it. It's just for people who are like, they suck at the game and they're like in a corner.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh. Like, this game that's all about fucking skill.
Yeah, no, that's...
Like, why is there a mechanic where you can just fucking buy shit with real money?
Imagine,
so
imagine
stupid.
like a Souls game came out and you could buy more Estus
Yeah.
charges or something like that. Like,
I'm sure there's a Souls-like that does that right now. I'm
oh
assuming
yeah,
that's a
like
thing.
some other company that's like trying to be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
I love the shit out of Devil May Cry 5. That doesn't change anything, but like, I just realized how bad that was just now. He or he, honestly, if they're just bad at and willing to buy that's on their dumbass selves. No, it's not.
It shouldn't even exist.
Yeah, it shouldn't
like
exist.
ushers you like, you don't have red orbs? Well, shall I take you to the store, young lady?
Yeah, like literally, if you don't have enough orbs to revive, it just automatically takes you to the store. It knows what it's doing. It's just fucked.
That's just a, because it's not. That's a game that's a full price game you've already bought and stuff. It's not
exactly, yeah. I mean, yeah, like if you buy it, you're dumb or whatever, but like it shouldn't be an option.
That shouldn't be. It kind of sends the wrong message. It kind of thinks it's more like, have they made this game difficult to get more money out of me, or is it difficult because it's? And I know it's like difficult because it's not difficult in a bad way, but it's kind of
definitely not.
But it can give that impression, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it just doesn't encourage that mechanic. Doesn't encourage you to play it. The game clearly wants you to play it. Like,
yeah,
I kind of fucked up that sentence, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Like, don't get me wrong, it's shit. But if you go out of your way to buy shit like that because you're bad, you shouldn't be trusted with a credit card. But Brian, why is it there?
I just did that no damage.
Nice.
But
Brian, why is it there? What is added by that being there?
There is a responsibility. The developers have a responsibility to have players play their game in the right way.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Exactly.
It's not. So it's not the play. It's not always the play. It's a mutual thing. You can't just.
It's not there to spite dumb players. It's there to get money out of players who are struggling.
Yeah. Oh yeah, windstorm.
Like, I think that's a little bit too of a good faith interpretation of that, Brian. And look, like I said, I love Devil May Cry 5. It's that doesn't change anything. It's one of my favorite games, but like, you know, it's worth criticism.
Because like you could technically never have to get to like learn Devil May Cry 5's mechanics because you can buy gold orbs. You can die. You don't have to even. It used to be like you would have to pause and use an item in the middle. Now you can just die and just continue from there. You could just keep doing that over and over again. Yeah.
And me saying DMC3 was better because of that. That was more hyperbole on my part.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's not. Because I ignore all that stuff. I just prefer 3.
I always forget it's there until I think about it. I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot this was there.
Was Tom Hawkman Week 2? Okay, this is the plant one.
There should be a mod that takes that menu out because it sucks. It's such a pace breaker.
What, this?
No, when you die and it's like continue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, exactly. Because most people are never going to use that. I was thinking that the other day. I was like, there needs to just an option in the. Because then that would be kind of like a. There's not that temptation anymore because you've turned it off in the menu.
Yeah.
So it's like,
I'm not giving a good faith argument of the microtransactions. I'm just saying that the people that chose to buy the orbs are mega fools. Okay, well, how about kids who are playing it? I know it's like rated M, but obviously kids play rated M games, right? So it's like, you know.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't think they're foolish for wanting the game to be easy.
Epileptic people, close your eyes now. 3, 2, 1.
Like, I don't think they're fools for wanting the game to be easier, honestly. If they wanted to do that, they should have implemented like you know, what difficulty modifiers or whatever they're called. You know what I mean? Like Celeste?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that would have been great.
Now, if I think about it, honestly, I don't think Devil May Cry in general does a very good job at teaching people.
Oh, definitely not. You really had to feel it out.
Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I learned how to play stuff from watching videos on YouTube, not because the game itself. I used to just play with like Rebellion and just beat the game that way.
Oh yeah, same here.
And I didn't understand like weapon, like because it's so it's really unwieldy at first. It feels really weird and wrong to just flip through all these different things, and it gets to a weird. I have to like relearn how to. I have to like learn how to play the game again now because my my.
I'm not sure how much I agree with you on that actually. I think that I like that the game allows you to play with Rebellion like that, and then like if you want to learn like. The
No, I know.
mechanics
I'm
are
just
so
saying, like,
inherently,
you can't.
yeah.
No, I'm not saying, oh, it's shit. I mean, as in, like, doesn't it feel weird when you're learning it for the first time? It felt weird to me.
Yeah, but I feel like it's part of the fun though. Like you see all these like really fun moves you can do and stuff. And you're like, oh damn it, I wish I can chain these all together. But the more you play, the more better you get.
Yeah.
And that's why I love the series. I'm not sure if adding a whole like tutorial or okay, actually I'll split you in the middle there. Like I wish the game had the whole like training room thing like much earlier. I always wish there was one in like 4.
I wish there was a
because the game's like so open, like you can like modify combos in your own specific way. So it'd be weird if there was like a strict combo like
not that like maybe taught you everything, but taught you kind of basic weapon switching thingies, I guess.
Yeah.
Like that's a whole level.
Yeah.
Never mind. The boss rush is a separate level.
Oh. Okay.
I've done the boss rush, and now if I game over, I don't have to do it. Oh, that's much better. Oh.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. I don't think people are fools for wanting the games to be less difficult.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, Eddie. I can't even go back.
No, you can't go back. Every game should have accessibility options.
Yeah,
I think.
You should have to.
I used to be stupid about it. I used to be like, oh, they suck. But now I'm like, yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Let everybody play your game.
Mega Man Clone Machine? What are we talking about?
Do you think Dark Souls should have accessibility options in difficulty modes? This is the ultimate question.
I think it should be what the developer wants to go for that whatever game.
Yeah, fair enough.
They're making. I think.
I like that too.
I think sometimes it's worth kind of sacrificing stuff, like making the game easier, making sure people can get to the end of your game. Sometimes I think that's worth sacrificing to create a mood. Like you kind of have to force people sometimes. Like even though I really struggle with Dark Souls, I wouldn't want there to be an easy mode for me. I want to do that eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Brian says accessibility options. Yeah, difficulty options. That depends on how they want to make their game.
When I think of accessibility options, I think of stuff for colorblind stuff and like
oh yeah,
different ways to.
Oh, I love colorblind options.
Yeah, and like different ways to interface with the game rather than.
Also, I think difficulty options are just accessibility options at this point. They're like they contribute to the same thing.
Like, if a game has an easy mode in it, that's cool. If it doesn't, that's also cool. It's just whatever they're going for. If you want to include more people, that's always great. But it's also...
Yeah.
Like... Sometimes there's a certain mood you're going for in your game.
Like, save states? Brilliant. I love that.
Yeah, like, if you're playing and people use save states and they beat a game, or like a, I don't know... rewind, then
the rewind.
Then they are you having more fun that way? Then good. You're playing it in the way you want. Just the only time
I wouldn't.
the only time that should be is for like multiplayer games, because then if you're cheating, you're ruining other people's fun. But if you're just playing a game by yourself, do whatever you want. That is the most fun. That is as simple as that. It does
like
not...
including a pause button for Souls, absolutely. Yeah, that's stupid, honestly. I don't understand why there isn't a fucking pause button for the Souls games.
Oh yeah, because like, what if I got real life things to go do?
Yeah, exactly. Like, come on. That's just bordering on being obnoxious.
Yeah, it's like, oh, you gotta keep in this world. I feel sorry for me. Oh.
I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, one of my favorite games of all time is Quake, and I've beaten that game. I'm good enough to beat that game on the highest difficulty, and the re-release does it to where like when you play it on the highest difficulty, it halves your health, and I was able to do it, and I can mostly go through the stages without dying, mostly.
Yeah.
And that was because the game lets you just save wherever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
Like, it's awesome. I think people who say like, oh, you could just like brute force your way through it and save through all the checkpoints. I don't think they understand like you're always getting better no matter what. Even if you repeat a section over and over again,
Yeah.
you start to get the feel of it just mentally. And like you'll get to a point where you can just beat the level. So like, yeah, have more games where you can just save where the fuck you want. I love that. That's why I love those classic FPS games so much.
Yeah.
They're like really hard, but you can save wherever you want. So it's like, it doesn't matter. It's fun. Same with Half-Life, actually. That does it well, too.
This final boss is really good. Even though I'm dying lots.
Making the game easier? I'm not sure, since this is designed to be a trial and error based experience like Castlevania. Okay, I'm just asking from like the developers do it. They finally do it, and everybody loses their minds. What would you think then?
I mean, if fine, you know, like
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Because if you want that, then just don't ignore it. That's kind of, it's like that for everyone. I think it's more like, it's not, they don't have to if they never want to, if they're going for like a thing. But if they do, if they think, yeah, we want to have more people maybe enjoy our games, and they add an optional mode to make it easier and more inviting, then like, that's fine. Because then if you're been a long time fan, just don't use it then.
Yeah, it's fine. If I got my hard mode and each experience and difficulty is well thought out, awesome. Like even just being like I said, Brian, like even just being able to save whenever I want just vastly improves the likelihood of me beating a game.
Yeah.
Because I get stressed the fuck out sometimes with games, so it's just like, it's just me. Oh, that's why I love in Castlevania, it just saves right at Dracula. I'm just like, ah, thank God. I don't want to fucking replay a whole level or something.
This is such a good final boss. I actually want to try and do
this
this
is really
with,
good.
like, no eating.
Oh, cool, yeah. Go for it.
Like, this is just fun.
And after that, I think we've done enough to where we can end it, I think.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to 7.
Yay. This game's so good. Never mind.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I will play it.
Yeah, I'd recommend 4 and 6 very highly.
Usually with save states, though, I, like, especially for, like, classic games, I try to limit myself on that. Like, if the game has unlimited continues, then I'll just save it at the continue point.
Yeah.
That's what I did for Castlevania 1. And Ninja Gaiden, actually. I need to do that.
Ew, 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 ew.
Yeah, this boss is tricky.
Yeah. It's like the fun kind. I'm just gonna keep it in this.
Hell yeah. Elden Ring's bosses layouts are great. Most of them have a bonfire right outside of them, and if not, that stake of marinas covers that. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I like.
Will I ever play that game? No!
I like
but...
that about Nocturne as well. Like, that game has this reputation of being this really unforgiving, scrunkly game, but they always put a save point before a boss. Like, when there's going to be something, so you can it's more about testing out different strategies and stuff, and you don't have to redo a load of shit, like, every time.
Awesome. Yeah, it's cool.
It, like, respects your time.
Panzer Dragoon Saga really respects your time, too.
Yeah.
I love that game. Even though I'm not even close to beating it, but yeah, I do love it. It's good. Oh yeah, get that double shot in. Bam. That's something I really loved about Symphony of the Night too. I love that there was like save points everywhere. I was like, yes.
Yeah.
It was just enough to where like, even when there was a little bit of a stretch, it was just enough to where I was like, oh, I hope I get a save point soon. It's like, yay, it did.
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4 is good with it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
Mm-hmm. I actually wouldn't change anything about the classic save system from the other games. Like, I think that's brilliant. I was surprised how much I liked it. Like, Resident Evil 1 especially is like... Damn.
Yeah, there we go.
You did it! Because Resident Evil 1 trickles out just enough ink ribbons so where, like, if you use it, it feels like, oh god, but, like, you usually get enough.
We got him!
Ah! Ah! What? Well, oh.
Dr. Wily triumphant at last. Mega Man arrested
Newspapers.
Notorious Dr. Wily and brought him to justice. Sentenced to prison for his crimes.
Dr. Wily, be alive on.
Dr. Wily now rules over a prison cell. At long last, the world is at peace.
I love his future text.
Stop.
Dr. Wily.
They do the Sonic credits thing.
Guy.
Where they do like all
yeah.
the different songs throughout the game.
Yes. Sonic 3 still slaps.
Of course it does.
Yeah. I know that's like the understatement of the year or whatever, but oh my god. Best 2D platformer aside from Bionic Commando.
No, Celeste.
Oh. I haven't played it enough though.
Oh, you gotta play those extra levels, they're so good.
Yeah.
That's like an actually fun 100% experience.
Yeah.
I love how there were like so many like entries and they chose, yeah, this will be one of the final 8. This one's awesome. This fucking this racist fucking turban guy.
Oh yeah, I didn't even realize that.
Oh, he has the oil fire stage. Yeah, I bet he does.
Damn.
This guy's like a nightmare.
This guy's so sick. I love the whole regional thing going on with this.
Yeah, it
game.
has like
I think that's really cool.
Daniel. It was designed by Daniel.
Daniel.
That was one of the. I think that was one of the American winners.
Nice. Everybody hates Flower Man. He's the worst.
Yeah, everyone does hate like why? Just like I love
because he's a flower guy. I guess it's too girly. Lame. New Black Panther trailer looks awesome. I'm gonna avoid all the trailers for that, by the way, so don't talk about them. I'm actually really excited for that, so I'm gonna avoid all the trailers.
This game is fantastic. Yeah.
Brilliant. I think as a passerby looking at it, I think it looks really good.
Yeah, I think I prefer this to 4. That final boss is so
shit.
good.
Yeah.
This 4's final boss is a bit shit, if I'm honest. So.
I think Punch-Out Wii is the only time I love the stereotypes because it really feels like everyone is in on the joke. Yeah, totally. I love it in the original too. I think it's really funny. Like there's Soda Pop Stinsky, right? But I forgot his like Japanese name.
Yeah.
He's like vodka guy, something like that. It's stupid. Yeah. But it like works for like boxing because like, you know,
Yeah.
it's like multi-regional like teams and stuff, so it kind of makes sense, and it's all lighthearted, that game, so it's not like it's being like, oh, we think this about people.
Yeah.
Punch-Out Wii looks amazing. I've always wanted to play it.
Oh yeah.
Original arcade, however, is just pure racist and it's awful.
This is the first...
Is that the one where you're like a vector man? Vodka Drunkinski. I love the scrolling starry background.
This is the first game since Mega Man 2 where we haven't rewinded.
Oh!
I got Mega Man 3 tested me in there.
And then you're so tired and floored that you're just like, I can't fucking be bothered. And I was like, no!
To be continued.
To be and then that's the joke, everybody. I hope you enjoyed the stream.
Yeah, do you want to end the stream with a to be continued meme? Well, I don't know what that is.
No, shut up. And then they do the meme wrong.
And they do it wrong!
They do it after he explodes. Stupid.
Right, so Legacy Collection 1, ranking 6, then 4, then 2, then 1,
then 1, then 3.
Then 3. I think that's all of them!
Oh! No! Okay, so which you prefer, 2 or 5?
I prefer, no, 5's my least favorite, I think.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, fuck 5. Stupid,
Okay.
goofy, like, guy in
Goofy
every...
game.
Like, just that, like, monkey guy in every level. Like, fuck that Like, like, 3 has better music, so it wins. 5 committed it's the only game out of the 6 where it's just the music is bad, and it's like, you can't do that in a Mega Man game, so...
Yeah.
What?
I think Pizza Pasta is a bit, I think that's a bit, like, fine. Like, Italians like pizza and pasta. That's not too bad. Like, I think that's just, like, kind of a silly, like, poke, as opposed to saying something like, well, I won't say it, but you can probably think of examples. Well, anyway, Mega Man 7, I can't wait for you to play that.
Yeah, and then that's better than all of these, so hooray.
Oh, nice.
It's...
Maybe we should just play that.
Oh, I bet I'll play it tomorrow and I'll be like, maybe Mega Man 7 is my favorite game of all time.
Of all time!
Yeah.
The stages are so good in that game.
They
like,
are, I love it.
Wow.
It is so good.
The Mexican rep burrito
But,
taco.
the problem is a Brental Floss said in a song that it sucked one time, so nobody played it for a whole decade.
I think that game has the stigma of just being that one
Mega Man Sprite.
Mega Man 7.
Mega Man Sprite is too big.
I think it just has that reputation of being after X, and it was on the SNES, so people felt it was redundant.
Way better.
Hell yeah. Alright. See ya!